So right behind me, this entire space is going to be an otter enclosure. And that is a thorn the size of my finger. Look at guys, look at that. You just found a Florida soft shell. Practically the size of an apartment. No shot.
Mimi, guess what? Today's video is sponsored by your favorite,
Better Wild.
Mia gets horrible allergic reactions most of the time on her skin. I think it's because of the breed she is. She's 50% Pipple. Her skin has gotten so much better over time, and that's thanks to a couple different things, one being Better Wild. As you can see on the front right there, allergy relief soft chew supplements. What Mia struggled most with, and she's like, what are you gonna tell them, Paul? Don't give them all my, problems. No, you like licking your paws. You lick your paws so much, Mia, that's all you do. But I'm telling you, ever since I got Better Wild, she has done that so much less, if at all. And that's why her paws aren't all red and colored, because she doesn't do it as much anymore, right, Mimi? You love this stuff. The Better Wild Allergy Relief Soft Chews are veterinarian formulated with natural ingredients designed to support your pet's allergy defense system by strengthening digestion. Some allergy medications for dogs are not only expensive, but can actually weaken your dog's immune system. So before you go down that road, try these first. These are literally like a power wash for your dog's gut, pretty much cleaning all of the bad bacteria out. So not only has Better Wild to help with Mia's immune system, but also her licking her paws because she feels better. I mean, put it this way, 90% of your dog's immune system lives inside of its gut. So why make your dog be vulnerable? Get these Better Wild right here, these treats, and give them to your dog. Give it a shot. I mean, it says right here, poor gut health can lead to allergies that trigger paw licking, head shaking, itching, scratching, biting, ear infections, and red patchy skin. Mia ain't got none of that now. Better Wild is the only allergy supplement that contains the Ancestral Advantage Wolf Probiotics, a proprietary blend of wolf probiotics to help rewild your dog's gut to that of their furry ancestor. Of course, their ingredients are science-backed and veterinary approved, so you can give them to your dog with full confidence. So right now, go to the link in the description down below. That's betterwild.com/Cuffaro August, and you can use my discount code Cuffaro August. It's right here on the screen. It stacks on already discounted pricing when you subscribe, and this only works through my unique link in the description down below, so make sure to click it because it's the biggest discount they offer. Now's the time to get Better Wild a shot. Click the link in the description down below. Without further ado, Mia, what are we doing? We're getting back to the video. Let's go.
What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. Today is a video that I have been waiting to make for years. And when I say years, I literally mean years. I've wanted this animal that we're building this enclosure for behind me for years. And if anyone knows, whenever I refer my dream animal, that is exactly what we're doing right now. We're building that dream animal enclosure. I am officially, drum roll please, I am getting a pet otter. Yes, it's finally time. An otter enclosure is getting built out here at the farm. If you haven't watched the last few months of content on the channel, we built this gigantic, I believe like 16 by 20 fox enclosure. We have two beautiful foxes in here. And then of course, we have built an epic playground in this 10 by 20 enclosure here for our Coatimundi Munchkin. He's right here. What's up, Munchkin? The cutest animal literally ever. He wants his back rubbed right now. He just wants his back rubbed. Oh, Munchkin, what's up, Baba? Hi, dude. Hi, Baba. Anyway, today isn't about the Coatimundi, and it's not about the fox. It's about that new enclosure we're building for the otter. Otter, not plural. I think I'm only gonna get one. Just like Munchkin here, our Coatimundi. Yes, they like to have a friend, but with the amount of time we spend with the animals out here, whether it's my uncle, my parents, my brother, the people I have over here, Hector, always people here giving them treats, spending a lot of time with the animals here. They get plenty of attention, okay? And they're nicer when they're alone. If I was to put one with Munchkin, he would be a little bit more aggressive and nippy. I've seen it in the past. So yes, right behind me, this entire space is going to be an otter enclosure, and it all starts at one place, and that's getting the materials to do this project. This morning, I got with Hector, and we did our thing.
Yeah, that's perfect. 16 feet this way, half into the house. Now what's 20 this way? 20 right here. Perfect. This is a big enclosure though. This is 16 feet wide by 20 feet long. The minimum for an otter is 10 foot by 10 foot by 6 feet. We're gonna go also higher, which that's 8 feet. Almost doubling the legal minimum for an otter in South Florida with this class 3 permit. I mean, talk about making big moves. This is it. We're gonna open up this side of the house, and then we can close in this side, and on the ground and all the walls in there, we will also be doing concrete blocks and a slab underneath. So this is literally just concrete all around. He can never dig out from being in there, but that's later. It'll also then give me the access to whatever animal goes into the enclosure that'll be next to the otter. We'll also have, as you can see, access into the home. Or I just leave this for the entire otter house, which would be pretty large. And that's not something that's not gonna happen. It's probably the case. Okay, so we just need the material list and then materials, which there's gonna be a lot. This project in particular is going to cost probably like $10,000 to $15,000 if I had to randomly guess a number. It is bigger than both the Coatimundi enclosure and the fox enclosure. It's actually quite large. I believe this one, actually, the fox enclosure is probably pretty close to this size. I don't remember. It might actually be just a little bit bigger. I take my word back. But these enclosures are not small. But I don't really care what this is gonna run me because I truly have wanted this animal for my entire life. I've talked about it for years and this is finally happening. It's getting built right here. You can see the marks. Picture an enclosure right there. Prior to this project, yes, we did contact FWC and got all of the minimum requirements for the enclosure, the pond size, the actual enclosure size itself, everything we needed. I feel like it's so hard. It's so hard to explain this stuff to the camera, but y'all see the rest of the backyard. Plans fall through. Eventually, no, they don't fall through. Don't say that, Paul. Do not say that. What I meant by that was the plans fall into place. Eventually they do. I guess this kind of goes for life too, but just take things day by day and things just end up falling into place.
Just like that, we've got all of the wood, every bit of wood that we're gonna need to build this enclosure. Now, yes, we still are gonna take many trips and we're still gonna have to get the wire that actually creates the cage. We gotta build an entire playground for this otter inside the enclosure as well. But this enclosure is very special, not only because of the animal that's going in it, but we're actually doing something I've never done before. We have this existing house right here. This has been on the property for quite some time. It was actually when we had planned to get ducks, but we never did ducks out here just because one, they smell, and two, they're just so dirty. In this house, we're gonna build the enclosure. As you can see, the corner of it is right there, right? The corner is gonna run from here straight to this. So just imagine the fence up against the house and kind of right around the house, right? That blue is the fence. It'll be connected to the home, and right here will be a giant entry point for the otter to go into, and all of the ground in there and even the walls and the ceiling will be concrete so he cannot dig out whatsoever. That will be his shelter. Just like the other animals have their shelters, he's got a big shelter. I don't know whether I want to do another opening here and split it in half, and we could keep the other enclosure that we end up building right here for whatever animal I won't spoil yet. That we could still do, but for now, we know that half of this house is for the otter we're getting. He's gonna live a very spoiled life, let's just say that. As you can see though, the enclosure is getting started, posts are going in, Hector's here. If he's here, you already know it's gonna be a crazy day. Let's get rolling. There it is, from afar. The tops aren't trimmed. It's going to be on a slant back towards the bushes, so if it rains, everything runs off that way. But yeah, guys, this is the enclosure. As you can see, just to give you a quick rundown, I'm gonna run right through it real quick. Access point, one door here, two door, second entry here. I didn't want to do it in the enclosure like the fox enclosure because I didn't want to take up much room inside here. We have all this open space for the otter to run around. This right here is the marks for the pond. It's 10 feet long by 5 feet. The minimum is 8 feet by 4 feet. So we're kicking on the minimum right there. Now up and down. Depth wise, we are still going to go about a half a foot or a foot deeper. So minimum is 2.5 feet. We'll probably go 3 feet deep on that. Paul, why don't you put a window for the otter enclosure? Well, I'm gonna take some advice from a friend, Blake. My buddy Blake has an otter, actually 2 otters. He breeds them, they have babies all the time, which is one of the babies I might be getting. Am I just spoiling it? Maybe. But he's got a window on his enclosure pond, and it looks awesome when it's clean. And in the Florida heat, the sun, yeah, good luck keeping that thing without algae all over it, almost where it's impossible to keep it clean. So we're not even gonna bother. The otter is gonna see us and jump out of that pond anyway. We'll probably never see it from the side. So it's a lot different layout. There's gonna be an enclosure on this side, so you want to be able to see it like from afar, if that makes sense. So no window on this enclosure. The pond is gonna be right there, nice and oversized, and then obviously the access point into its home there. A lot of work to get done on this pond. This is a very tedious job. This is not like the other enclosures where it was like, let's build the enclosure. No, this one has a lot of specs. It's almost like speccing a car out, right? We have to spec this enclosure out. I'm talking wire everywhere, concrete inside the house has to be installed, a door with a frame installed in the house, double door here, pond build, all plumbing. Nothing could be plumbed like a hose over the top. No, these have to be concrete pond with PVC coming into the pond from the outside, so there's no way that Otter can mess with it. It's a lot. It's going to have drains. It's gonna be a process, and this is of course episode 1 of that project.
Mia went swimming? Yeah, you did. You went swimming, girl. She's completely soaked. Oh, great. Good job, girl. A couple hours later, and I just walked outside to this. I mean, look at this enclosure. It really, now that it's boxed up, I mean, you can see the girth. You can see the size, the sheer size. They're about to connect the middle piece, which gives it a lot of structure.
Obviously, it's very repetitive at these stages. These are the beginning stages of building enclosures, so I didn't want to like show you too much, but it pretty much looked like this.
As you can see, look, it runs right up along this roof, because we're gonna have this, not only this drilled into here so the otter can't get on here, but also cage on the outside and pretty much running all around here. Just imagine the cage like completely locking all this in. This is gonna be cool. The otter will probably gonna be able to run on the roof right here a little. It is quite large in here.
Fellas, this is just massive. Does it do justice? Absolutely not. Maybe if I set you right here, I set you there, and then I'll walk away. Keep in mind, I am a 7'4". So put that in perspective on height. Wow, absolutely crazy.
The boys are measuring right now to make sure this post is directly in the middle of the enclosure. It's on both sides. Nice hat, Hector.
I like it.
Hat, I like the hat.
I haven't been wearing hats much lately, but I'll tell you what, we just released a ton of new hats. This is actually just like the basic gray one. Hector, I gotta get you some of the new ones. We released like red, this palm tree one. We got the flamingo and banana hat. We have so many amazing hats on the website. Just released them if you wanna check them out. The link is down below. Oh yeah, we got red ones. Do you want a red one?
Yeah.
I got you guys. I'll get you a red one. I literally just got them in, put them on the website yesterday. So I'll get the boys some red ones, and y'all could go check them out. Link in the description. Alrighty, the rest of the day, pretty much we have planned to do maybe a little bit more of the framework. It's pretty much just like framework today. Nothing too crazy, right? Regardless, I think by the time they leave today, they leave in a couple hours, they'll have the roof done, and we'll pick up the camera, get back to work tomorrow. It's the next day. We're out here, and look what I've got. I've got the new hats. We've got a red one and the palm one. The boys are gonna wrap these today. Amigo,
Yes, sis.
look what I got.
Sí. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
And the other one.
Thank you,
we got
amigo.
Eric. Yes, sir. You guys, oh!
Yes, sir. PC.
Yeah. The boys are all merched up. The enclosure looks different than it did last night before we ended the video. As you can see, the whole roof is framed out pretty much. The whole roof. They probably won't even continue to wear those because they'll get dirty. That's why they both just took them off. He goes, this is for Saturdays, Sundays. The hats are too nice, folks.
But look at this enclosure. It's absolutely insane. It is huge. And now that it's actually like framed out, it shows the sheer size of it. Remember, pond is gonna be there, entrance into the house right here, and it pretty much allows much more room for the otter by keeping the house outside of the enclosure like this. Now, just like last time, in between all of these posts, in order to have it become a lot more thick, AKA, okay, so for instance, there's the 4x4, it doesn't need one right there, but on this side, it was just a 2x4. We add another 2x4 right here, and then Eric drills it in just like he's doing these ones. It allows it to be so much more structured and a lot stronger of an enclosure.
this 2x4 make this strong.
Yep.
And this, we put this one so we don't have any space between the wire and the 2x4.
Yeah. It's a multi-purpose serving. Holy smokes, from up here it looks crazy from up here. This is nuts. Now the reason why we did the 2x4s this way instead of this way like we did the others is because we're doing the roof that way. The roof is gonna be laid that way. Those metal pieces will be laid this way. So really, really big enclosure, folks. I mean, the frame is pretty much done. I think they're just filling in these 2x4s in these spots like this. And then pretty much we get the wire, start working on the outside of the enclosure, putting the fascia on, and then we work on the inside. Amigo, how long do you think this take to build, this whole thing?
Maybe today and one more day.
One more day.
All the wood and the wire.
So a 3-day project, and you have a literal pretty much 20 by 20 enclosure.
39, amigo.
39.
39, yes, 39.
39. I say it right?
39. 39.
While Hector builds the double gate to get into the otter enclosure, I am here inside of the prep house, the chum bucket we call it, and my buddy Marlon, who's made all the signs for the entire property, the barrier reef, the shark corner, and of course the predatory pond. He's made them all. We've been waiting on this for a couple weeks, and it's an entirely different sign just made for the chum bucket, where we're in right now, where we get all the animal food prepped. So we're gonna put it down right here. He told me you gotta plug it in and see what it does, so I have no idea what it does either. Take a knife to this thing. Oh, thank gosh, I opened it to the back. Oh, you barely can see it. Oh, he did not. He packaged it so well. It's like Christmas. No shot. Look at this thing. It's completely like plexiglass. The chum bucket sign. Finally, we have a sign for the prep room. Let me show you where it's gonna go. This is where it's gonna go. Boom! Right there, the chum bucket, where all the animal feed gets chopped up. Isn't that so funny? We got a sign made for this place. So epic. We'll get this plugged in eventually. It's pretty heavy. Back to the Otter build. I just had to show you this. Okay, so Marlon just told me to, once you plug it in, which obviously now it's plugged in, to click the on button, and it has a surprise. So, on. What the? Whoa! What is going on? Watermelon! What is that? Apple, strawberry banana. Is that animal feed? It's animal feed. Silver sides, what? We got shrimp. We got up here, we have tilapia. And what's down here? More animal feed. What in the heck, animal feed? Dude, that is insane. At night, that's gonna look epic. Everyone, shout out to Marlon. I'll leave his information down below. I don't know if he makes these signs for a living, but regardless, that's his Instagram. What an absolute stud. Like, this is, what do you think, Nick?
Beautiful.
Right? That's insane. I can't believe it. All right, back to the Otter build.
What's up, guys? It's your favorite redneck, Redneck Dan here. Checking in on Hector. Hector, what do we got? What do we got?
Maybe go right there, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3, because this is heavy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Perfecto, amigo. We have the fourth door. He want the second one over here.
Yeah.
Open this way.
Yeah. There's a little update what Hector's doing. I don't know if you see these new, fresh new hats here.
Day three of the Otter build, folks. Look what they have gotten done. Oh my goodness, it's like actually crazy.
Both doors are done now, as you can see. Both doors are now complete. So look at this. There's one going into the enclosure, and this is the other one outside of the enclosure that'll be there. So second entry point right here. Walk in, bam, open this. Oh, it's supposed to go in, I forgot. Swings inward, and then boom. Look at this enclosure. The entire roof is done in caging. This entire wall is done, in caging. I mean, guys and girls, I mean, look at this, holy smokes. He's about to work on up into this enclosure here. Remember, this is the house, so the otter will be going into here. And then of course the front side will get caging as well. But just look at how large this enclosure is. It's humongous. I don't even know what to say other than this is one spoiled otter, that's for sure. I guess I'm kind of a spoiled guy because my buddy Blake is actually gifting me this otter, which is amazing. But day 3, this is where we're sitting currently right now. It looks absolutely incredible. Even from above, it's just gigantic. I have no other words to say it than this animal is gonna live a good life. I would say it's probably gonna take around a week to get everything done, and that's a lot of work to get done in 1 week.
What happened, amigo?
You see my outfit?
Yeah, man.
You like that,
jeans,
huh?
boots.
Got boots, jeans.
Yeah, man.
I look good, huh?
Yeah.
I'm looking like you.
You look like really worker.
And it's actually closing in this entire half. We're almost a quarter of the way done. So if there's anyone I know that could do this cutting wire mechanism and make it look flush, it's Hector. He is so good at this. I don't know how he manages to do it, but watch this. This wire will essentially be right around that house, not allowing nothing to get in or out of the enclosure. Just like that. Boom. I mean, look at that. It's insane.
You see nothing's coming in and out.
Especially once we took brackets and put brackets along here. It'd just be there's no access. Wow. Right around it. You need more nails? Oh my gosh, we're gonna need more nails. I got a whole scoop of these things earlier. Guys, earlier, by the way, I did run and grab everything we needed. I scooped up a bunch of these nails, and I mean a bunch. I don't know how there's really only this much left. We'll have to go get more. And I also, of course, picked up our wire. Boom. I mean, you better watch your head around this plant. Holy thorn, that thing just hit me right in the head. I just got thorn.
Got it a little bit.
Look at that. Oh my God, that's a thorn. That is a thorn.
It's 3 inches.
The size of my finger. Wow. How big, Hector?
Like 3 inches? Yeah, very close.
Yeah, wow. You know what 3 inches looks like, huh? Look at guys, look at that. It is fully up and around the house now. As you can see. So sick. So sick, and the whole roof. Absolutely nuts. Otter's coming soon, baby.
Oh, he was on the rocks over
Uncle Nick, he just found a Florida soft shell. Where was he?
Right here on the rocks.
Right there? This is the coolest part about Florida, guys. I mean, you make these rescue videos, people are like, oh, you're faking it. No, this is literally just how Florida is. I mean, we're chilling by the chum bucket right now, and he just found a Florida soft shell sitting right by the pond. That's so cool. I've got a place for you, buddy. If I would put you in the backyard pond, you'd probably get eaten. He'll honestly probably do best in the pond right here. You have one of two options, buddy. You can either go in the backyard pond, which is probably where you came from, or you were birthed somewhere over here. There's a lot of baby soft shells all over the place here. Or Uncle Nick found a turtle walking around the backyard. Look.
Whoa! It's a soft shell.
Yeah, Florida soft shell. They'll lose all this coloring. All that orange and all the yellow will be gone, and they'll pretty much just be gray. Are you just holding the flower?
Yeah, I was cleaning a shell.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, these guys.
Speaking of soft shell, we got a big one.
Yeah, that's a big fly river. What's up, dude? Look at that face.
And then small one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Right?
It's a boop.
I was gonna put him in the turtle pond over here, but there's no sand. And they like sand, they love sand, so I wouldn't want to disturb my guy over here. There's another one down there, there's an albino, there's another one. I've got a lot of turtles in here. This guy would probably do good in here, but I feel like he would like sand. Don't you think they like sand?
Probably.
I have an idea with this guy. I'm gonna put him in here for now. All right, I'll let you go in yourself, buddy. Because it's not like he'll die with rock. I know people that have raised these with rock. I just prefer to have them with sand. So I'll keep him in here to stay alive, and eventually, you know what? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. What is the friggin' water movement gonna do? He'll be on the sand anyway. Come on, buddy. Let's go to your forever home. I'm over here just thinking too deep. I wanted to make sure he went to the best spot, and this is definitely the best spot. Look, he's still got his little egg yolk mark on his belly. All right, buddy. Yeah, then again, guys, if you didn't watch us make this DIY pond, it's now flowing and stuff by the time this video goes live, but at this exact moment, we just finished it, so there's no filter going. But I'm gonna put him in here. I think it's a great spot. Come here.
Perfect.
Go in the sand, buddy. And if you want to go in the water, he'll know, just like he was walking around the backyard, he'll know how to get from there and into the water. Look at him, he actually popped out of his shell now. So that is, again, fellas, a Florida softshell, native species here in Florida, obviously. They're all over the place, and this is the time of year you'll see a lot of them starting to hatch. And he is now in this, which is probably much better chances of living than walking around this, where there's no water at all until you find either the pool, which would probably kill you pretty shortly, or the pond back there, which a catfish will eat you. So, yeah, this is your best bet, buddy. You got lucky finding Nick. Oh. He's choosing water right now.
I think so.
He's choosing water. He's choosing water.
Hey,
Bloop. See you, bud.
If you put the stamp like that, I buy for you a 12-pack Pepsi. If no, you buy for me.
Deal's a deal.
Okay.
All right, I have to do this like first try. First try. If not, I buy you 12-pack
You
Pepsi.
have three chances.
3 chances.
Yeah.
Right here?
Pepsi, 12-pack. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. Ah! Ah! Okay, come on, Paul. Lock in, Paul. Come on. All right, just first try.
Yeah.
Smokes. Oh!
One.
Ah! Son of a gun, dude. I was so close.
You already lost the 12-pack.
I know.
You wanna try again?
One more time. This is why you build it, Hector. Gosh dang it. Listen, if I took my time, it would be better, but God, that was an embarrassment. All right, folks, so I owe him a 12-pack of Pepsi.
God, I got my finger pretty good. Listen,
Now I really need to do it. Hector, I might need to just do it.
how do you do it so fast? First try?
You see?
I mean, you only did it about 1,000 times. Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
You started it a little different, so I'm gonna try to take
two little
the
ones.
little ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
two.
to put the
Yeah.
like that,
Uh-huh.
and then.
You see?
Okay.
You can
See,
do it.
I just need a mentor. I need a mentor. Amigo.
12-pack. Good deal.
Yes!
So we're trying to figure out now how big we want the roof. Do I want to do it from here, this way, or do I want to do it on the back half? The pond's in the back corner, so no matter what, we need the back corner covered. But when the sun shifts, what way does the sun shift? So we're gonna want this half done. Yeah, pretty much from there to here. All this, instead of the original plan.
Center.
Yep, this is the center.
Yeah.
So this way, covered.
The thing is, you want the roof all the way to the right here.
Yeah, I would do it just like we had that. A little overhang, maybe 4 inches hanging over.
No, the thing is, okay, because you know the metal roof is 12
Yeah.
long, and we have a 16 over here.
Ooh.
So you want me to put a 1, and maybe we can cut the other one
Yeah.
to make 16?
Good thing is, if they're 12 feet, and this is gonna be 12, 16, 4 feet, you can make with one piece 3 extra pieces.
Yeah.
Math. So that's a good problem to have.
You
Good
can cut
issue. Yes.
3/4, right?
Yeah. Let's do that. But let's do the cut pieces, Hector, in the back, right?
The pieces?
Yeah, the cut ones in the back,
Okay.
so that it looks better from the front. Okay. All right, well, folks, this is exactly how everything is built here. Knowledge bouncing back and forth. This guy is a goat. So is I can't forget Eric. Eric is a beast too. But with their ability to build pretty much anything you envision, things come to life very quickly. And as you can tell, where we're at now, we've got caging all around this otter enclosure, completely around the entire thing.
It's even up and around the building now. Literally, this entire thing is covered from top to bottom with caging. That's it, folks. Look at this. It's crazy from afar. Look at this. We're gonna put a piece here to make that, you know, because it's on a slant so that the water runs this way, but what the heck? It's massive. This is for one otter.
Hey, does anyone want to volunteer and be this otter? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to be renting this out for a total of $2,500 a month. At this size, I mean, it's practically the size of an apartment. This is nuts. This animal's like this big. Like what in the world? I can't believe it, folks. But the shell is done. All that's needed pretty much is just the fascia, which I'll show you what that is.
So on the outside of the enclosures where this wire goes over this 2x4, we want to cover it and it makes it look a lot neater so you don't see any of these nails or the wire over the wood. Just like this. If you look over here, this wood is over the other wood and it makes it look so much cleaner. Buttercut, gosh, that is satisfying. Eric! All they got to do now is pretty much cage around the secondary door here. And as you can see, Hector's already on it, building the frame out. This is so sturdy, there's no moving this enclosure. Ty!
What are you doing here? What's that thing upset
I
about?
don't know, this fox is always screaming. Ah!
Dude, what's this? This thing's huge.
Is the Otter enclosure. Speaking of which,
That's a wrap on 3 days worth of work. 3 days, that's part one.
That's it? That's
Part
all I
one.
see?
Part two is pretty much finishing the entire inside. So next video, or one of the next videos, we will finish the entire interior of this enclosure. A big shout out to Hector and Eric for being here, for building it, for making my dream become a reality. This is truthfully a dream animal of mine I've wanted for, I can't even express to you how long. If you've been watching for over a decade, you know I've wanted one for nearly that. Make sure to subscribe with your notification bell on so you do not miss any of these videos coming up, especially part 2 of the Otter build. In a couple months, we're gonna be getting that baby Otter. I cannot flip and wait. Eric, you wanna come in here?
Look at my head, amigo. No good.
Without these two guys behind me, this entire thing would not be possible. So a big thank you to them. Go comment in the comment in this comment. Just be like W Hector and Eric. Hector and Eric, I appreciate you guys. More to come on this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.